It is a cloudy, but kind of a little bit sunny Friday afternoon. Very balmy here in the city of Newburgh, New York. And I've got this bike. It's called the FUJI Cambridge. I found a lot of Fujis lately. I would say I have no fewer than a dozen Fujis in my house right now. And this is probably the least Fuji-ish Fuji that I have. It's kind of a modern hybrid bike. It does have a steel frame, not aluminum, so it's not that modern, but it has this suspension seat post and the adjustable stem and a little window on the shifters so you know what gear you're in. So let's see, 3 on this side, 7 on this side. That's 21. That's all you need. And in the back, see this big gear right here? That's called mega range. And I guess that has something to do with, like, if you're climbing up a hill, you know, you need mega range. It's a lot of gears. I don't really ride a lot of bikes that have gears. This is my favorite part of the bike right here. The 2-finger handle, maybe 3 fingers. That's called a gusset, or like a gusset tube. It's not quite a gusset. It's like a reinforcing tube. Probably because some fat dude sat on one of these when they were testing it and it broke right off. So they reinforced it. But I like it. The frame's really swoopy. See, it's got curved tubing. Whoa. And then that one's straight, and then this one's curved. I don't know exactly what they were going for there, but it does the job. And speaking of doing the job, these pedals do the job. These are not the original pedals. I lost one of the pedals because I took the left one off to put the bike on my bike rack and I never saw it again. So I had to put on these crappy pedals, but no one will care. This bike is part of the Fuji Millennium line. I don't really know what that means. It has a number here, something 400. Let me see if the other side can clear it up. LS 400. I don't know what that is. So, I did take the Fuji Cambridge for a little bit of a ride, and it's insanely comfortable. Riding around on the living room sofa. It's pretty lightweight too. It's got this big padded seat, a lot of springs. Well, just 2 springs really, but that's more than usual. So, I don't really know what the point of this video is. I mean, I suppose if you're thinking about buying a Fuji Cambridge bike and it's cheap enough, then go ahead and buy it. You know, it's not really a review or a pro or a con, it's just a fairly generic hybrid bike, but it says Fuji on it, so I like Fuji. Even though it's not really a Fuji-ish Fuji. So, I think I've run out of things to say, which is unusual for me. I'm kind of a blabbermouth. So that's that. The Fuji Cambridge hybrid bike here in the city of Newburgh, New York. I would say if you want a cheap, reliable bike for the rail trail and you see one of these at a garage sale for like $50 or less, buy it. How can you go wrong, you cheap bastard?